Hey guys, Steve from No Boundaries Outdoors today, and I have a really cool announcement slash unboxing. We recently partnered with Rugged Road Outdoors. They make awesome coolers among other products, and my first shipment just arrived. It's a 64 quart gunmetal gray cooler. Now, one of the big things with Rugged Road Outdoors is they specialize in making light coolers, and that was something I was looking for when partnering with a cooler company, because as I get older, my back isn't as always as good, right? And one of the things, having a light cooler on top of putting heavy objects inside of the cooler makes it good. And we'll kind of get into some of these features as we unbox it, but one of the cool things, it also floats. So we're going to dive into this. We're going to take a look at this. We're going to unbox it right here, see what you actually get, and give our first initial thoughts on it, as there's going to be a bunch of other videos on this product. And I want to let you know, if you're interested in picking this up, you can actually receive 10% off by using promo code noboundariesoutdoors, or just go to ruggedroadoutdoors.com/noboundariesoutdoors and get your 10% off on any of the products that are on their website. So first thing I'm going to look at when I open this up is there is some foam in here, very nicely packaged, and we're going to move this foam out of the way. A lot of foam up on top. You always take notice of how a company packs a product to know the quality. It has a bag around it. They could have just threw it in there, but this is the cool part, right? Let's move this out of the way. Is how light this thing is. How light this cooler is. All right, so you can see here we've got the gunmetal gray. This is the 65 quart. We'll go through the cooler. It's got a nice cutting board up here with basically a measuring set up here that you could lay a fish up here and cut if it's on the boat. Really nice latch here in the front to open her up and lift this up. And it comes with, looks like, some extras in here. Let's take a look at what's inside here. This cool little package. A little thank you for supporting a growing business. That's pretty cool. A Rugged Roads decal, which will go on my truck. Packlight, that's the owner's manual. That's one of the big things. And well, you can't have a cooler without a can koozie, right? So we get one of them. Comes in this nice little package that's inside on this, which is your little basket, which is kind of cool. I'll have to get this cleaned off. But on the back side, look, they even include a little water bottle that we're gonna cut those and get that off. And then on this side, we have just a packing cardboard. We're gonna get rid of that. And we have the things that my kids love to eat. No, I'm just kidding. Don't eat those. And then you also have inside the cooler, you have a little divider that you can adjust. So like, let's say you're somebody that you want to set it up so you have water on one side and then you have soda on the other side. You could set it up, put your ice on both sides, or if you just want to open it up like I do with deer meat, you could do that as well. You can put your bait on top, which is what I usually do when I pick these up. Put your worms in there to keep them cold, and still have your beverages, and you don't have to worry about people going, ew, I don't want my bait touching it. The other cool part is, let's put this back on here to show you guys. To invert it, there's a little cutout, right? So you can put it on like that and lock her down. Now you can put your cups right inside the top there and use it while it's floating around in your swimming pool, floating around in the lake, towing it behind on your boat. It's got a really nice rope handle system. It's pretty nice considering some of the other coolers that I've had in the past. And then you have this, if anybody's wondering what this is a plug to drain your cooler. So you pull that out, and what's nice is it has an attachment so you don't lose it. There's other coolers that I've had in the past where I've lost this, and as we were on the boat, it started to leak water out of here. So we can show you inside. you can see the little cutout for where the water will drain down. You just tip it sideways. I think it's really cool that they included the divider, the little basket, the water bottle. That's stuff that doesn't normally come in a cooler. But the other important thing to note here is in the version 1 of these, there wasn't a gasket. There is a gasket. There's a lot of people saying, hey, we need a gasket in this to keep it from water coming out or any kind of cool air seeping out. Now, one of the things I want to do as a test is to compare it against the rival companies. There's other companies that I have coolers from, like Frio and Yeti. I want to compare the ice pack in this versus them as we get to the summer months. So look for that video later in the summer. In the winter time, it'll probably, let's see, what's the temperature? 19 degrees here in Eastern Ohio with a wind chill of almost 0. Yeah, the ice will last for a long time in here. So we want to make sure we give this a good test. So we're going to wait till like an 80-degree day in the summer, do a test on this to see how well the ice pack is on a boat and let you guys kind of see from that. The other thing with these, very affordable, as you can see on their website, very affordable for these coolers. That's one thing that I did like about it. It's not something that's priced out of the range of, say, some of the other brands. That's the cool part. So if you're in the market, you want to check one of these out. It's small, it's light, and like I said, the light, how well it's built, you can see how light this is, you know. That was something that I really wanted. So they have this on their website as well as other different size coolers. This is awesome for the boat. It's got the nice gunmetal gray. So far, so good. I'm gonna have to let you guys know what I think. There's gonna be more videos on this. I have some other stuff coming from Rugged Roads Outdoors that we're gonna do an unboxing and a video on in the future. So make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. And again, if you're interested in this, use promo code noboundariesoutdoors to get yourself 10% off anything on their website. Guys, I really appreciate your support. Until next time, stay tuned to No Boundaries Outdoors. Have a great one.